Right, we're going to try and find St Bride's Church. It should be quite easy to find with the tower. It's in the historic village centre's this way, son, so go this way. Wood pigeon. Aye, Douglas. Home of the Douglases. Ah. They were actually Flemish. They came over from Flemland, where they go all the time. Aye. And they're called Flems. They're called Flems because they were Flemish, because they were always coughing up phlegm.
Flemish, that.
How you doing, YouTube? Good to see you, mate. Right. You're here. Douglas Heritage Trail map. Didn't seem that big. I think we'll be able to do the whole trail, guys, within an hour's stream, something like that. Me and the boy are trying to find something to eat as well. We want a wee tasty Douglas, so we do. It's a wee bowling green. I always keep these places immaculate. You never see anybody on them. I'm sure they're like secret clubs, these bowling greens.
Shut up, Dan.
They're ancient. Look at these bowling clubs. Are ancient, son. Douglas Victoria Bowling Club. And that's what they're meant to make you think. It's just a bunch of old people doing nothing. They're really conspiring to take over the world in these places. I'm telling you. The trans stuff started in the bowling clubs, you know, Ken? So that's a church there. Archdouglas of Douglas. Archdouglas of Douglas. Esquire, patron. Look at the S. Look at the S up there. Because the S is above the O. It's Forest of Springfield, Bailey. Mr. William McCubbin, Minister. Look at the ends are backwards. The foundation stone of this church laid upon the 29th of March 1781. It's an old one, man. Right, anyway, this is not the church we're after. We're looking for St Bride's, which is a ruined kind of church as far as I've researched. So is this the end of the historic village?
Whoa,
Look at that, that's quite nice over there, like. Have a nice walk. You see something was probably there. It's like an old building or something. A square. Squares everywhere. squares down there as well. There's an old bridge over there. It's quite chilly down here, isn't it?
Aye.
It was warmer up in Edinburgh, I've got to say. Right, where's the St Bride's Church and Graveyard? That looks an interesting place to explore down there. Right, so far just a road. I don't know where the historic village is like. Did we just walk through it? See, that's an old gateway to somewhere. These two stones. It's maybe a doorway or a gateway to somewhere. Sounds like a Union Jack in the old telephone box. Ayr Road. So sorry guys, I've not streamed for this channel for a while. I've been doing a lot of stuff on my other channel, big project. Big allotment project. Right, so we'll cross the road here. So I've got some housing over here, which doesn't look really interesting to explore. We're just interested in the historic stuff. It's pretty chilly down here, I've got to say. Should have brought a thicker coat. Up in Edinburgh, it was nice and sunny and nice day. Warm as well. Down here there's a bit of chill. So far looking pretty normal, like any little town. No very big place. Must only be a couple of thousand people in this village. There's a rookery. Check the rookery out. The crows. An old rookery. That's quite cool. That's a historic cottage, that. Look at that. Definitely. Even the rookery looks ancient. It's the big ducks. Hiya. Hiya. Hiya, ducks. Hiya. There's loads of them. Hiya. 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 I see. Oh, cute. Still young, eh?
Nah.
Big puppies. They're wanting to bark. They were running over wanting to bark, but they're just too friendly labs. Just what a clap. They didn't even make very good guard dogs.
Friends of the intruders.
Oh, they're powerful dogs with powerful jaws, but
Nice.
they're just too nice and friendly. So, hiya. Where are we going now? I feel like we've already walked around the whole village. Hiya.
Yeah.
I think we're getting. I think this could be the wee historic village part. Oh, Jinx, son, across the road. Nothing here. Snake cafes or some bricks that I need. Oh, there's a cafe there. The Nook and Cranny. There it is there. Coffees. Look at George. The George postbox.
Why?
So instead of ER, we've seen the VRs, eh?
Aye.
We've seen the Victorian ones, but this is a George. It's a George postbox. I've not seen one of them before. Conservation area. See, so we should be seeing some nice buildings about here. That's called dental block. That cube style. Oh look, we've walked right back to our fucking house. Came back to the car. Like, where's this church? St. Bride's. You find the church, son. Maybe it's past the bowling green. Ah, it is nice, but it's very little. As you said, the little village. We just walked round it in 5 minutes. Let me find out where this church is. Oh, there it is there, son. I just spotted the tower. There. So we take a left out this road. So we're in South Lanarkshire. It's the area. South Lanarkshire. Which is kind of in between Edinburgh and Glasgow, but south. So we're sort of in between Edinburgh, Glasgow, but south of it, and it's called South Lancashire. Aye, the church is down to the left. And there's an old graveyard there as well. There it is there. Right, son. Okay, where we're going now. There's my car, my beautiful car that I love. Stop rolling your eyes. So this church was built in the 1760s, 1700s,
1780s.
1780s. Very square, blocky looking church.
1781.
1781, that one. But we're going for something much older. They reckon 1100s was where the church was first built down here. The 1100s, so a good 600 year later, or 500 year later. But I fancy that walk down there, to be honest with you, son. There's a nice big island kind of in the middle of a loch down there.
Wonder if it was a Cranach.
Cranach, aye. Right, so we walked round that way the last time, and now we're walking. I wonder if there'll be a trail that takes us back up the road.
Right.
They're nice wee houses. It's like a log cabin, eh? Oh, it is. Oh, like a log cabin extension. That's pretty cool. Old doorway. That's like a nature walk down there. And go through the gates down there. I don't know if it's part of this estate. Get the fish. Kirkbrae. Anyway, let's go and see what we came here to see. These are quite rare, these round towers, son. These tall Irish, because they're Irish style, these towers. So when the Anglican sort of churches came in, they kind of got rid of these tall round towers. There's not many of them left. Cameronians Monument. Castle Dangerous. What? Cameronians Monument and Castle Dangerous. That way. So there must be a castle down there. Bride Centre. There is more of this place to explore, I suppose. And obviously this place was named after the famous Douglases, the Flemish knights that came over during William the Conqueror's time. Crabtree Street. Union Bears, Rangers fans have been the Union Bears. Just grow up and try and detach yourselves from teddy bears. There we have it, guys. There's that tower, and apparently see the clock in that. It's the oldest working clock in Scotland. Oldest working clock in Scotland is in there. Alright. The oldest functioning clock. Might not be the oldest clock, but it's the oldest functioning clock in Scotland. It's AD 1565 on the clock. Cross keys in. God, I don't Don't know how many Cross Keys pubs I've seen. There we go, it's looking for a mission. Please apply to... What? I'm not applying to anybody to get in anywhere. Apply to the gate opening. Cheers. That's all fenced off.
Well, we've seen about the Freemasons. Like, cliffs.
What?
Mind you're saying something about how you can't get in. Because Freemasons are using it or something.
No, it's mason. No, I never said Freemason. It's stonemasonry.
Oh, right.
They're fixing the stonemasonry. Fallen masonry. That's how much my son listens to me. I tell him that we might not be able to get in because of fallen masonry. And he's like, Dad, what was that about Freemasonry that you're talking about? Look how old that is though, son. Weird, that void there, that cemented void. I want to get in there. I want to get under that wee chamber. We'll just look for a gap in the fence, son. But it looks a good one, to be honest with you. This looks like a really professional fence. St Bride's. Look, you can see the columns inside the brick. That's crazy. Almost hidden behind the wall. These columns. Apparently there's been a church here since the 1100s. It's cold and windy in here.
Yeah.
St Bride's Church, Douglas. Mausoleum of the Black Douglases. Almost read it. There's a mausoleum in there. But we can't get in. That's brutal. I thought I could maybe squeeze through a gap in the fence or something like that. I've done that with a lot of places. Maybe get underneath it. Even there. That's a pity, son. That's a pity. Nice church too. You tell it's old. You can just the weathering on the bricks. There's a S on one of the bricks. S. The fence is so high I can't even get a decent shot of the tower. He's got the rooster on the top. $18.20. So you can still get into the clock tower. So this is the oldest working clock in Scotland, guys. That up there. Oldest working clock in Scotland. You Can't get near it. It's pretty lame, eh? That'd be good to get in there. It's just a pity, can't get inside. But we're down here anyway, so we're probably going to get something to eat and visit somewhere else. It's an old building, look at that. Right. Anyway guys, that was St Bride's Church in Douglas, home of the oldest working clock in Scotland. It's fenced off, can't get inside. It's a bit miserable, the wee man's not happy because it's Easter and I've dragged him to a monument that's kind of closed. But you can see the two different styles of the architecture there, kind of old and the new. But maybe one day I'll come down when it's safer, get access to the place. Right guys, I'm going to do a stream later on, so I'll see you then. Cheers.